Hi, my name is Kareem Mosley, and I am a systems engineer for Lockheed Martin.
Okay, so Mr. Mosley, how long have you been in that role as a systems engineer?
It's going to be 7 years in May.
Okay, so exactly, can you describe your job that you do?
Yeah, as a systems engineer, people think that we just do computer work, IT work. That's kind of the misconception that I get when people hear systems engineering. It's more or less project engineering. We tend to take a project from its birth, through its conception and whatnot. Whenever we win a contract with the Air Force, for example, we'll take a contract, from its idea to customer requirements to a design, to the implementation, and then a final sell-off of the project at the end.
All right, so how did you land your position as a systems engineer?
Well, I actually went through the Career Experience Learning Center at UCF when I was there. And I actually applied for an internship with Lockheed. Ended up landing the internship during my junior year, staying with them my junior year, senior year. And when I had graduated, they offered me a full-time position, and I went ahead and took them up on it.
All right, so what do you find most enjoyable about your job?
What's most enjoyable about my job is, being able to say that, you're working on projects that, that build flight simulators and trainers, for the Air Force and for other Air Forces in international countries. It's a cool part of my job, and it's a cool thing also, seeing other people's skills, whether it's in, software, coding, or electrical engineering, just seeing the variety of skills that Lockheed Martin, has is pretty cool.
All right, so I know most engineers work in a team environment. Do you work in a team environment or an independent environment, and how is that experience for you?
We definitely work as a team. Almost anything that you work on at Lockheed is going to be with a team typically. And I thoroughly enjoy it. I'd much rather work with a team than by myself. You get to really take advantage of, like I was saying, other people's skills that you may not have. So when you guys put your minds together and everybody, brings their skills to the table, the things that you can accomplish are pretty vast.
Okay, so what do you find the least enjoyable part of your job?
Sometimes, like I said, working on a project, the beginning part of the project life cycle tends to be boring because you're sitting here behind a computer screen and you're putting together some customer requirements, and there's a whole lot of just intangible work that, like I said, you're doing behind the computer screen. So that tends to get kind of monotonous and boring at times.
Okay. So I know you majored in aerospace engineering in college. So how does that major help you in your job now as a systems engineer?
Not necessarily. The fact that I'm working on flight trainers and flight simulators is probably as far as it goes. But most of the time, that's the case. Is, whenever you get hired on by these companies after you graduate, it's more or less the skills that you learn and the skills that you're taught over there and with the company that you work for. Having a degree in your hand is more or less, showing your capability of, being able to learn, something and being able to stick through, a long process and coming out at the end, accomplished student.
Okay. So where are you? Do you have a plan where you want to go from here in your career, or what's the best way to go in your career path? Would you think?
Most of the time, people tend to take up managerial positions whenever they've worked a technical job for so long. With me, my long-term plan is to eventually, obviously, leave Lockheed Martin, work for another company, build my skill set some more, and hopefully manage a few projects myself, actually.
All right. Last question. Is there any advice you would give someone who also wants to be an engineer?
I think my strong advice would be to pay attention in your fundamental classes in engineering. Your math classes, your calculuses, your differential equations, your statics and dynamics courses and stuff like that. All this stuff really, it will pay off when you have that, fundamental knowledge of engineering. When you have that down pat, it's gonna bode well for you in your career.
Okay, thank you once again for the interview.
No problem.